going to our brand new Barnes & Noble. They say it's really nice, so I gotta come in and check it out. See what it's all about. It looks big, so here we go. Super nice the way they have it arranged, and like little vignettes like sports and history and reference, and here's like games. It's super nice the way it's all organized, easy to find stuff, very well labeled and whatnot. It's different than the other store for sure. I think I've made it to the kids section for sure, but it's really nice. Super, super nice. Yeah, Holly Jolly Kitty Corn. How cute. Oh my gosh, how cute. Yeah, oh, I'm definitely in the kids section. Yeah, fun. Okay, we gotta find the romance section. That's where we're headed. See how big the romance section is. YA, young readers, things like that. Oh, there's YA and fantasy and fun. I love it. It's nice. Oh, the Christmas books are, Christmas at the Ranch. Ooh, I might need to check that out. And then we come over this way. Oh my goodness. I love those covers. I want those books just because of the covers. So it comes this way. Love it. Love it. Oh, look at that cover for people we meet on vacation. That's cool. There's our book club book. No, not that one. Nope, not that one. I'm wrong. Nope. Looks like some dark romance there. And we gotta come around the corner. There's more over here. Wow. Anything popping out? Anything calling you, getting your attention? I don't know. These. I want these. They're cowboy romances. I have to figure out which one's first. And Chasing the Wild. I want Chasing the Wild. That's a series too. There's your Zodiac Academy up there. 1, 2, 3, 5, and 6. Anyhow. Okay. Yep. I'm in heaven here. This is fun. And then over here. And this is the Emily Henry side. What do we got over here? Oh, the Zodiac Academies. All right. Let me go get looking. Got an entire Harry Potter section here. Legos, buildables, woobles. Did you know there were Harry Potter woobles? Books. Oh my gosh, this thing is to die for right here. Look at this. That is so cool. Oh my goodness. This is amazing, right? Amazing. I love it. And then here's like the books in paperback with sprayed edges. Wow, this is cool. Okay, do you think I could go to the bookstore and not get some books? Seriously? Okay, I kept it down though. I kept it down. I did good for me. So as I was wandering around, in the back corner was the YA section. And I don't normally like go look at the YA section, except they had like a table, a flat table. And they had, I don't know, a bunch of piles of books. They were all the same author. And I'd heard of the author and I was really interested in the one book. And I picked it up and I realized it is part of a series. And I mean, it's about the same characters. So I'm like, So I have to start at the beginning, right? So I picked this one up. This was not the one I wanted, but I'm going to start with this one. It's Lynn Painter, and the book is called Better Than the Movies. So it's about these two characters, Liz and Wes. And Wes is not boyfriend material. He's the neighbor. He's romantic, blah, blah, blah. But flash forward 10 years, and then there's the great gnome decapitation, Liz's senior year. So these are YA, they're younger, right? It's her forever crush, Michael, moved back to town. She's trying to get Michael to notice her, and she needs Wes to help her, and he's in, and you know how that's going to go. So this was the first one. Then there is, let me see if they're listed in here. Let's see. Oftentimes they'll list, nope, they're not listed in here. Anyhow, I think there's 3. I believe there's 3 in the series. So I got started with the first one. This book I got just because, well, I've seen it around and it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Look at it. It's called Chasing Wild. Oh my gosh. An internationally best-selling series, a Crimson Ridge novel. And look at it. It's stunning, okay? It's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous, right? Spicy, new, forbidden love series debut novel from best-selling author Elliot Rose. Age is just a number, and attraction is everything, right? What happens when you're snowed in on a mountain ranch in Montana with the man you definitely should not be fantasizing about? That was all I needed. That was it. That's all I read right there. I was ready. I was in. So yeah, I've seen like volume. Oh my goodness! I didn't even open it up. Look at the inside. That is like a beautiful. It's in color. This is black and white over here, but that page is in color. That is beautiful. Oh my goodness. That's gorgeous. What else does this give us? Oh, look at this. Look at how cute. You're my wildflowers after the winter. You're the first crackle in the fireplace when it heats up. Oh my gosh. You're the sun chasing away storm clouds. Baby, you're my goddamn miracle. I love this. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm feeling, oh, hang on. It tells us the next book at the back here. Let's see. Braving the Storm. That's the next one. Oh, I'm so excited for this. This is so cool. All right, so there's my 2 books I got. Two, count them. That was it, 2. I could have done more damage, but you know, I held it to 2. Well, the part I got done is beautiful. This is how much I got done. I got most of the blue wing done over here. I've just been rolling it and pushing drills down because there's some that are just still not in all the way. They fit so tight. It's like, whoa. So I got up to like here. I've got, you know, got the head. Yeah, there's the beak and the face. And so, I mean, I'm more than halfway, but barely more than halfway, I would say. But, well, we put it away for another day. We didn't finish. So, all right. I gave it a try. What can I say? I gave it a try. It's beautiful, though. It's absolutely gorgeous. I gotta say, I love some of these dust drills in here, like these pretty blue ones right in there, and then these dark blue ones. And there's green all through here. So this part is really pretty in here with all the dust drills. There's not a lot in the pink. We got some ABs in the pink and the wings here. But over here, it's just super pretty. Love it. Anyhow. All right. We'll see you later. All righty, everybody. Let's talk yarn advents. Yarn advents. Why not? Okay. So I've got them all pulled out here for days 5 and 6. 5 and 6. All right. Let's show you what we get for days 5 and 6. Let's start with my local yarn store, the Nome River Yarns. Somebody in their Facebook, Friends of Yarn Garden, is posting. They're posting the yarn and the goodies every day in a comment somewhere. So if people didn't want to see it, you know, they shouldn't go look. But, you know, a lot of places are starting to post. They're not posting early, so there's that. They're posting on the day or after the day. This is super pretty. It is going to all be kind of moodier colors, but this is really pretty. Wow, with that teal and burgundy, the little like orangey brown tones in there. Super pretty. I see these kind of going together already. My plan is going to be every few days, not every Vlogmas, but every few days, I'll kind of try to show you what the whole strand is looking like for each of these, because I am keeping them together. I'm keeping them in their boxes and that kind of stuff. So these are cute. Something I can't use again unless I can figure out how to use these. These are needle stoppers. So they go on the ends of your needles, right? There's a hole in them that go on the ends of your needles. And yeah, somebody had said for crochet, what were they doing? They were doing something. You can put them like on the end of your hook like this, but I mean, if you don't want to lose your stitches, but how would that work? I don't know. Like, okay, if you put your Okay, say you put your hook through your final stitch. This is attached to your project, and then you put it on there like that. They say they do that just to keep it from getting lost. I mean, I suppose you could do that if you tighten up your stitch. I don't know. Anyhow, they're super cute. And again, like I've told you, everything is about gnomes and gardening, and those are super cute. Love it. Okay, let's move on. Let's move on to cornbread and honey, day 5 and day 6. So far, these have been pretty bright. Let's see what we get today. Oh, this one's very pastel. Okay, so we went very pastel pinks. Very pretty pinks. Oh, I love that one. Very, very pretty. Life's a beach. All right. It's the Island Summer, number 5, right there. So pretty. All right, let's see what happens to day 6. I've been doing some research on patterns that I can use for these, you guys. Oh, nice. This one's more tonal. Peachy color. Love it. Beautiful. So there's day 5 and day 6 of Island Summer. Thank you, cornbread and honey. Those are beautiful. They're beautiful. All right, day 5, day 6. I got to keep these together. So I make sure they're in order. Okay. What do we have next? Let's go with, you know who this is, Bad Sheep Yarn. Day 5 is called Ice Road. So I've been taking this off, this sticker. I've been taking it off and wrapping it around the skein so that I can remember like the order. I mean, I am keeping them in order on my strand, but still, you know, remember we have had a lot of light colors with speckles. Let's see what we get here. Oh, very pretty. Oh, I love this one. I knew I was going to like this. I mean, just based on the picture and stuff, you guys, I knew that I was going to love the colors they came up with for this. Blue, dark blue, purple speckles, some pink speckles in there. That's gorgeous. Love that. Oh, I'm so excited for this one. So excited for this one. And I'm so happy this one has a pattern as well. A pattern, yeah. And it is a shawl. I've seen the pattern. So here's day 6. Another beautiful one. Another creamy. We've got the blues and we've got pinks and purple speckles in there. Oh, these are so pretty. I'm loving this one so far. I'm just loving it. Okay. Oh, maybe it was this one that was really bright. Was it Woolly Mama that got really bright? I don't remember. Okay, so Woolly Mama comes with gifts, and there's quite a few gifts. So I thought, well, let's open one of their gifts today. They all came in these little bags, these little gold foiled bags with trees on them. And I don't know how many there are. I didn't count, but I just thought, well, let's pull one out today. Why not? Let's make today a day. Okay, so this is, oh, I thought it was, is it tea? It is tea, but it's called a skinny dessert tea. Tea pigs? Have you ever heard of tea pigs? I remember they are in the UK, so there is no telling. So skinny dessert, Rubus cream caramel, and a spiced winter red tea. There you go. 2 little teas. Okay. You know I don't drink tea, but I give them away. I give them away. Anyhow, number 5, day 5. I love these bags. They're also pretty and bright and colorful. Day 5, come on. Oh, pretty. Pretty, pretty, pretty. I told you, I think this is the one I'm going to do something very feminine with, like the baubles and berries wrap. Look how pretty that is. Oh my gosh, pinks and teals and very light purple. Oh my gosh, so pretty. Love that one. See what day 6 has to hold, or what day 6 holds in store for us. That's what I meant to say. Here's day 6. What? Oh, so gorgeous. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Look at that dark pink right there. Oh my goodness. That is absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, this is definitely going to be the baubles and berries shawl. I think it's going to be perfect for that. Okay, last but not least, before we open up the Tangled Wars, let me show you. Here is day 3 and 4, already caked up. Day 3, day 4. Day 3, day 4. So I have been just taking a little piece of paper and sticking it in there. It's a little Post-it note thing, and that says day 3, and this is day 4. It's in there somewhere. It's in there. It's in there. Okay, day 4, it's in there. All right, so let me show you my progress so far. So here's the deal. The pattern I'm doing, which is, I wrote it down, it is called the Claudia Shawl, and it's by Annie Design Crochet. Her name is Carmen, and it's really pretty, and she was using fingering weight, held double. And so for 3/4 of your little mini skein, you would just be using this color, 2 strands of it. And then when you get to 3/4 of the way, you would drop 1 strand and pick up a strand of your next one. So until you use this one up, it would blend in with this one, because you can do that if you're double stranded. I'm not. So since I have DK weight, I'm just doing it straight. I thought about alternating rows, but that didn't seem to have the same effect. So I'm just doing the shawl all of one color until it runs out, and then switch to the next color. Let me tell you that this is what I had left from color 1, day 1. So it's using up most of the yarn. So I have started on day 2. All right. Here's what I have so far. Now, the difference in these two is very slight. So you'll notice that day 1 is down. Day 2 really only has like this much right here. I've got like two repeats here. The bottom color was much lighter, like minty greens, and then up here in day 2 we've worked into like these darker greens and a different purple. So these two really were very close. It's hard to tell the difference between them unless you look really close at it, but I'll tell you what, this one is next, and it's going to just blow it out of the water. Wait till we get to day 4. I mean, it's going to be a wild ride, right? It's going to be a wild ride. I'm having fun with this, having so much fun with that. So that's my progress on that. Remember, it is Annie Design Crochet. If you want to look her up, and she'll have some free patterns if you're interested. And her name is Carmen. This is the Claudia Shawl. Okay, Claudia Shawl. All right, let's move on. Let us move on with the Tangled Wars. Okay, here is prompt 3. Prompt 3. All right. The trail leads you into the forest beyond the castle walls, where mist curls around the trees like spun wool. The air smells of earth, and something faintly sweet and savory, like gingerbread steeped in magic. Iolana pauses to listen to the quiet hum beneath the leaves, while Brana kicks at a root that seems far too interested in her boots. A faint glow pulses ahead, deep in the thicket, calling like a heartbeat. Boom, 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 boom. Tiny golden motes drift through the mist, and if you look closely, a few gleam silver when they catch the light. What do? Choice A. You follow Iolana toward the golden light and trust the magic of the forest to reveal what it remembers. Or choice B. Join Brana as she takes a less graceful approach, cutting a path straight through the underbrush before it can tangle around you. I don't like the underbrush. We have underbrush out back, and I don't go in there. I tell the kids not to go in there. It's got bad stuff in there, like poison ivy and pokey things. No, I'm doing choice A. We're gonna follow the golden light and trust that the magic of the forest will reveal what it remembers. So for choice A, we open day 6. All right. Day 6 is very heavy. What in the world is in here? Here's day 6. All right, trust. We're trusting the magic, because I'm not going in the tangle there. Not going in the brush. Oh, nice. Small batch jam company out of California. Pink guava jam. I love me some jam. I tried to get a jam advent, and I didn't. I missed out on it. Oh, but look, I got jam. I am so excited. I love that. Oh, that is so cool. All right, love the jam. And here is the yarn. Oh my goodness. Remember, this is going to go after this one now. It's going to go next in order. Oh my goodness, these colors. Whoa. So we got sagey green. See, we went into the bushes. We got sage there and pink. We got some wild roses growing in there. Okay, what does it say? What does it say? Day 6, the glow brightens to reveal a circle of mushrooms. There you go, glistening like glass. Iolana kneels and whispers a spell that steadies the light. The forest remembers us. I love that this is in a forest. It's so cool. She says softly, silver dust falls like snow, settling into thin, shining strands at her feet. She gathers a handful and winds them into her pouch. Their glow is faint but steady. These will guide us, she murmurs. Okay, so day 6 comes next. Now, of course, then you just do the following day after that. What is this for? Hang on. Oh, there's a cookbook. It's a QR code to a cookbook. From Havana to home. 50 Cuban recipes for every meal. Every meal. Every meal. Oh, well, take that the way you want it. A Cuban cookbook created by Kevin and Bobby at Rainbowscapes Haven. Okay. All right. All right. Okay. So we got a cookbook to go with that. Now, of course, then you have to go to day 5. Okay. So day 5 will come after day 6, and comes in this package. Love it. Okay. What do we get? And the bags are so fun. They're just so fun. Everything is so fun. Oh, the yarn is so pretty. Oh my gosh, lots of stuff in here. Goodness, what do we have? More tea. Gingerbread chai tea. My tea people are going to love this advent. They're going to get all my tea. Okay? Shannon and Devin love tea. Melissa loves tea. We'll just give the tea to the girls. They like tea. What else do we get? All the little bags and things. What is in here? Oh, of course. Yes, it is a tea, what do you call it? A steeper or something. And then it's got this cute, I might keep this. I might take this off and keep it. Once Upon a Time, Jolly Holiday Yarns. Not Holiday. Yes, Jolly Holiday. I always say Jolly Holly. Jolly Holiday. I might keep the little tag. You want to see the yarn? Let's tell you the story first. Hang on. Branna's blade slices through a vine. It snaps back with surprising strength. See? You don't go out there. Scary things out there in the bush. The path slowly clears, revealing a small grove with golden threads drifting through the air. She grins back at you. Told you, brute force works sometimes. Yes, that's what we have Dales for. We have Dales for that. She catches one of the floating threads, pulling it down gently, and it hums faintly before going still, turning soft and solid in her hand. Pretty. Dibs. And here's the yarn. Oh my goodness. Oh, how pretty is this? This is so much fun. Oh, this is a blast. I love this. All right, so remember, this one comes first, and then this one. And they both come after this majorly bright green. So that's our order of go. All right. I'm having a blast. I got to keep, I'm doing good. Keeping up mostly with the yarn of the day. So yeah, we're going to keep rolling with it. This is so much fun. Anything else for day 5 and 6? I don't think so. You know, there's always other little goodies, little snippets in there of things that are happening, things that are going on. So I hope you enjoy. Anyhow, come back in a couple days and we'll see how this adventure plays out. And I hope you're having a good time because I'm having a blast. All right. All right. We'll see you in a couple days. Bye, everybody. All righty. Here we go. Here is the Tangled Wars, days 1 and 2. Well, this is 2. 3, 4, 5, and 6. Yarn Garden, Gnome River Yarns, Woolly Mama. Oh my gosh, I'm just going to say Woolly Mama kind of has my heart right now. Day 1 through 6. Bad Sheep Yarn is also quite beautiful. I mean, they're all pretty in different ways. I haven't found a yarn here yet that I didn't like, okay? And then Cornbread and Honey, the Island Summer, Winter Solstice. Theirs doesn't have a name. Theirs is Adventure, Adventure. And of course, Tangled Wars. And Tangled Wars is just, they're fun because they're just so different and unique. But I'll try to do this every 6 days. So this is 6 days. I'll do 12, 18, and 24. It's going to get a little harder as they get larger, but there they are. And then, of course, I have the 2 weekly ones. Should have put those in here too. But yeah, I'll try to remember to do that next time. I'll put everything. Okay, so there they are. What do you think? Tell me your favorite so far. I'm in love. Look at how cute this is. Used up every little stitch of this yarn on something. It's so cute. It's sparkly too. Isn't it pretty? Just a little necky warmer cowl thing. Tuck it in if you want and do it like that. It's cute. Super cute. Put a coat on, you're ready to go. I love it.